I want to stress again, I'm a noob in this sport. It allows me to train without stress. Thank you, Sifu. Thank you, Sifu. Thank you. Yeah. Then see, cannot compliment. Yeah. So where was I?
Most chose to pay for success. I invest in myself for it. Welcome to Coaching with Hui Xin.
Welcome to Coaching with Hui Xin. I'm Jessie, and we have two guests here, Nick from Bao Ziling and Sikai from Kai Muay Thai. Would you like to give a short introduction of yourself?
Hi, audience of Coaching with Hui Xin.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. I'm Nick. I'm a modern guy who is trained in traditional medicine, and I'm in charge of this TCM clinic right next door, JMP Healthcare, Bao Ziling.
Hi everyone, I'm Sikai here, and I'm the owner of Kai Muay Thai and one of the head trainers there.
Yeah, he's from our previous podcast if you have watched the video. Yeah. So Nick, can you let the audience know what is Bao Ziling?
We are a TCM clinic, which is doing family style healthcare to our friends and families. It's founded by a group of three, I would say, and you know what, Hui Xin is one of our founders.
Do you know why Hui Xin wanted to start this Bao Ziling?
Definitely, it's one of the main reasons why I chose to be part of this team. In this team, we have a team of 11, including myself. We have physicians, therapists, trainers, and beauticians. So, when the founders wanted to start this motion, it's a very simple cause. They just want to take care of the health of their families and friends. That's simple. For those of you who know Hui Xin well enough, there's a few things that she believes in. One is this health and relationship and wealth. These three main pillars, three guiding principles in her lifestyle and running a business, and also how the dedication she has to serving her clients for lifetime.
Yeah.
So it's the setup of this clinic, Bao Ziling, is all natural, or a natural occurrence on what she wants to do. Right. So we have this team here who are in-house, which is just beside this room, to take care of the huge group of families, friends, and clients. Yeah, so we are the health pillar.
So, what kind of medical services do Bao Ziling offer?
Okay, so we do a lot of things. So it's easier to tell you what we don't do. I think it's easier that way. Okay. So if we have a toothache, don't come to us. Just find a dentist. You have this open wound, go to an A&E, please don't come to us. If your child under 1 year old feeling ill and sick, don't come to us. Go to a pediatrician. Other than that, I think we have definitely some assistance or solution available to address your little health and medical problems.
Sikai, have you been to Bao Ziling before?
Well, definitely. I go to Bao Ziling maybe at least once a month. For regular maintenance. And back then, before I knew them, I don't have this habit, to be honest, because to me it's like 等到受伤 kena injured already lah. Then you visit this kind of TCM to recover, recuperate and stuff. So I didn't know of this kind of it's actually better to just go there regularly, like a maintenance, because our body is just like a car. You get what I mean? Car, you need to go for regular servicing and maintenance. So even if the body is not really feeling well, because I'm involved in such high intensity sports, teaching students almost every day. So it's always better to take care of my own body first before anything happens. Right. That's how they advise me when I first get in touch with them. So subsequently, I try to make it a point that almost every month at least, I'll go to them, be it whatever issues I have in my body, then I'll just get them to help me get treated.
Right. So you also been to his Muay Thai training, right?
Reluctantly at first. Right. Yeah, well, I mean, I do sports, but usually it's ball sports, like this kind of a high intensity competitive sports is not something I tried before. So I had my reservation at first, even though I know Sikai is a very nice guy, but I had my reservation at first.
And then I also know, so before I did ask him because I know him personally before he come over to my gym. So I said, hey, Nick, come find one day when you're free, come over, exercise, sweat it out. Then he was like, okay, let me find time. So there was one day, then he just suddenly decided to come. So after that, everything is just he has been enjoying the training ever since.
Yeah. You learn anything or not?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I must be honest with my stereotype at first about these sports. Well, to me, it's like prior to really the training. I visual like war cries, bloodthirsty coaches, and gung ho trainings. But then, when I first went to the gym, right, what greeted me first was the sound. Because it was a closed door. So I heard a lot of all those impact sound on the pads. Wow, very loud. And when I went into the gym, wow, ladies! I saw quite a handful of ladies. Like, this is not like what I imagined. And from my first lesson on, I realized that I'm an amateur. I haven't tried these sports before. I felt very at ease on how they they took in new students and condition us and pace us so that we can be good enough to join this group class. So my first coach was Coach Vernon. I think he's my favorite coach in the gym, even though Sikai is here. I'm going to tell the truth.
Later you go behind talk.
Okay, sure. I describe him as BFG, big friendly giant.
Yeah.
So he's so tall and huge and strong punches, but he's so gentle and and patient with noobs like us. So I really appreciate his trainings.
Right.
And now I'm at a stage where I'm starting to enjoy. Yeah, and it's totally a good workout. Yeah, to be
keep a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, that's right. I also want to share a little known benefit, health benefit of training Muay Thai. So I think most of us knows that it's a good cardio. It strengthens our core and our psychomotor skills. But strengthening of our bones, right, is something we neglected that Muay Thai can benefit us. So in fact, our bones get stronger when it is introduced to regulated stress and impact. And so trainings like punching in moderation, I need to stress that, and repetitive pattern, it actually strengthens our bone density. So besides drinking milk, if you want to strengthen your bone, come to Kai Muay Thai. That's right.
Then Sikai, you have any stereotype about TCM? Because usually people out there, they don't really believe TCM. Yeah,
maybe personally I think for the older folks, of course, most of them I think I feel that they still believe in TCM. It's only for the younger generations like you guys. Yeah. Yeah, already. Yeah. So only probably your generations, this kind of age, they don't really believe that much in TCM. Yeah, but for me, it's true experience as well. So back then, like I mentioned earlier, only when I have problems, then I'll go visit the TCM and all.
Yeah.
But after getting in touch with Bao Ziling, getting in touch with Nick, the kind of advice they give me in terms of try not to drink hot ice water, this and that, and all the lifestyle kind of advice that they give. So and compare and coupled with the treatments that I receive from them almost every month, I realized that the body is really in different. It will become a different feeling. I really believe, and I experience it myself. Yeah, so because everyone said to say age will catch up, so it's definitely very, very, very important that maybe now you are young, you don't feel any issues with your body, but as you grow older, definitely all the issues starts to come.
Yeah.
Like me, for example. So I back aches I experienced. My back was injured before, and so off and on I always tell Nick, you can ask him, wow, what a pain, can I take it? Wow, very jialat, wow, I'm torn, and this and that.
Right.
So that's why I decided to come almost every month for regular treatments and everything, and their physician is really, really super good. Yeah, after that session you can feel the immediate difference. Wow, super relaxed, super good.
Is there any maybe you can share with the audience what kind of treatment you have done or
I think practically all the treatments I've done before, but the one that I always do would be Twina. by Dong Shifu, one of his very, very good physician as well. And I really like him a lot. So every time I'll look for him for my back treatments and all. But I think there was one incident, quite a funny one. Yeah, which when back then I did get a hearing problem because of a student that
punched
my ear. So I couldn't really hear anything from one side. Then first I call you Nick already.
Yeah.
Nick, wow, 听不到嘞，怎么办？ How my ear cannot hear. I started to kanchiong, panic already. And then he told me, don't worry, okay, come over, let us take a look. So I came over. Then he was like, I think 应该没有什么事, no worries. Let me just do some acupuncture. Like, serious? Acupuncture where? Here on the face area, the facial area. I was like, wow, bro. Serious, confirm very pain one leh. He said no problem lah. You Muay Thai one, scared pain man. No problem, no pain one. Then after that, I just okay lah, no choice lah. I have to get it healed ma. So I went for the acupuncture and then it really poked like here and here, you know, that kind of area. Initially I was quite a bit scared lah because needles ma.
Yeah.
But then really it's not pain one. Yeah. Then after getting a treatment, you can feel a bit difference already. Like it's more tongue already. You can listen a bit more. And then after a few days of advice that they give me, then subsequently I recovered fully.
Oh, it's quite immediate the effect, as in like the treatment. As in not say immediate, but like there is results from there.
I would say depends on what kind of issues you are going into. You know, if it's really a long-term issue like for 10 over years, then you can't expect one session to feel the difference.
Yes.
But if it's small problems like this, then of course I will agree that they do very, very good job. But long process wise, I tell you, they also will tell you it's not just the treatment that will work.
Right.
You also have to begin with yourself as well.
Correct.
Be in terms of the diet, be in terms of the activities they are doing, But the thing is, not just me myself that has been visiting Baoziling. Quite a number of my students also, every time they face some injuries or issues with their body, I will always recommend them to Baoziling because I know that's the only place that is so authentic.
Right.
Because previously when I was young, because I do sports so I used to visit TCM quite a fair bit also, but I always change. Like from this one near my house to this one to this one to this one, my friend intro me, hey, this one not bad, they do very good one, then I go. But to be honest, most of the time when I go is not, it really depends on who you are interacting with. So they are not that authentic, I would say. A lot are pretty much commercialized. Yeah, they just want to earn the bottom lines. Yeah. So until when I get in touch with Baoziling, then I know who they are, and I experience it myself. So I always recommend all my students, my members in my gym to, hey, 有什么事 find Nick, I give you Nick's contact, you contact him.
Thanks for supporting this good cause. Probably I want to share from the patients, from the patients who received from Kai Muay Thai, right? Yep. There's this interesting note, which is which at first I thought that we'll be seeing quite a lot of students, but in relativity, right, we are seeing more of the coaches who are injured. So it brings to my mind that hey, actually the one who are more subjected to injuries are the coaches more than the students. So another point, the students are pretty safe as long they train well, which I experience myself. Train well, I condition myself, I don't push myself too hard. This is not competitive. The champion is here. We are just we just want to get healthy and do some exercise. It's the coaches who usually have to tank some psychomotor skill problem students who throw the wrong punches. And stuff.
And that's how I got injured. I just let a guy punch me.
So one big stereotype which I managed to fight off is Muay Thai is safe for the students. I cannot assure for the coaches.
Right. So, but isn't it like a good partnership for you guys to be like, because it's one like Muay Thai, then you're doing like TCM.
It totally is like what Sikai shared from his experience in our clinic. So, we deal with different scope of issues like pain management, which is one of our main arm. We do chronic diseases also, like if you want to get in better health, better shape, we have a consultation and there's prescription. And you know what? More than half the time, right? We don't really prescribe medication, and lifestyle and dietary advice will rather be more encouraged, especially for the young adults, for adults who has still got our own vigor and vitality to overcome some illnesses and just imbalance. So in fact, exercise is one of the more commonly prescribed thing to a patient, and we value that because by taking ownership of your own health, you exercise regularly. It does help yourself to correct the imbalance.
Yeah.
And from my own experience with Kai Muay Thai, the training itself I think it's quite dynamic. There's cardio, there's also short bursts. Both aerobic and anaerobic exercise are included, and also for myself, which I want to stress again, I'm a noob in this sports. It allows me to train without stress. Thank you, Sifu. Thank you, Sifu. Thank you. Yeah. Then see, cannot compliment. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So it's totally a good package for patients or for individuals who wants to have a routine workout, and then some element of fun, and also some element of techniques inside. I thought it's a wonderful training. But I also want to stress that there are some people who might need to be a bit cautious when they embark into this training. Is those who have cardio or cardiac conditions. Best is to get a consultation first, and before coming to this training, because it can be quite intense, and when it's mind over body, probably your body might not be able to cope.
I see. So how does Paoziling value add to Kai Muay Thai students?
Actually, there's a few aspects that I think we can serve this community quite well, so that they can train safely. If those students that want to go for performance, they can train better and enjoy these sports longer. So like what Sikai has been doing, regular maintenance like tweener or sports massage, if you want to call it, it helps to improve recovery. So your downtime is quicker, and you can get up sooner for the sports. And if unfortunately you sustain any injury to the joints, to the muscles, to the soft tissue, yes, TCM, we have a few modalities we can help to treat and allow you to recovery sooner and stuff. And slightly further away, if you think besides this just training related conditions, you just want to get healthier in terms of your balance, like TCM likes to say, or some other chronic issues like hypertension and the common things we have in Singapore, we also can offer this service to you guys.
You know what's the best part? Yeah. Their prices are super affordable.
Oh, okay.
They offer like 5-star service but 3-star price.
Wow, thank you.
It's really that affordable. Yeah. So you won't feel that you come here and when you spend the money, it's like 浪费.
Yeah.
You cannot the injury is still there.
Because most of the I would say TCM is more pricey. But
okay.
Most as in other like companies, I would say, or other
Actually, maybe I can help clarify. They are normal. Actually, they are doing the normal thing. It is us which are the abnormal one. Like what Sikai mentioned, we can deliver 5-star service at 3-star price. The fundamental reason is because of our founders, who is one of them is Hui Xin. So let me tell you a little secret. In our medical operation, right, since 2015, our founders have not taken a single cent out of this clinic. So by shortchanging our founders, we can pass on the savings to you guys. That's how simple it works.
I see.
Previously we started a small tie-up from my gym to with Paoziling, right? My members, new members, they can receive one-time free complimentary cupping treatment, with them. And then when he approached me with this idea, that was like, hey Nick, why so good? Then you all earn what? How you all earn? Then you're gonna spend a lot of money with this tie-up, Yeah, I say, how can you all do that? And then that's exactly what he told me. Because the directors, the founders, they are not taking single cent from the company. So he said exactly the same thing to me, shortchange them, and then they can absorb this cost and pass it on to the consumers. Which I find it like very, very interesting, because I don't think there's anybody out there that does
True.
this.
I've never really heard.
unless they are a charity company or what. Then if
course.
not, if they are just a normal corporate business, TCM looking for profits, then it doesn't make sense for them to do this.
True.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I see. We have come to the end of the podcast today, so thank you to both guests here. And if you want to go to Bao Zhi Ling or Kai Muay Thai, the details are above here. Please do not walk in, book your appointments or WhatsApp them. As long as you just don't walk in. If not, they will not take your slots. Yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.